Here in Washington, murder took the lives of 274 people in 2023. That's a 36% increase year to year and a 20-year high.
And it's become a real factor in providing for a productive and safe workplace.
Tom Wickham focuses on state and local policy at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. He says his employees no longer feel safe during their work commute, getting lunch, or engaging in other regular activities.
And then when we have these violent events occurring very close to our places of business, it only causes those fears to rise.
Local D.C. businessman Mike Gill recently became the victim of a fatal carjacking in the downtown business district at rush hour. Wickham tells CBN News Gill's murder hit especially close to home.
A local business leader, someone who had been also a government official, like many of us, who appreciates what government service is and really knows the business community well, and taken in such a tragic way, it galvanized all of us to do something more, to reach out to the policymakers to try to put an end to this rising violence.
The Chamber of Commerce joined 69 other downtown businesses and organizations in demanding the city take action to crack down on crime.
And we offered our hands in partnership to work with the mayor and city council to look at ways that we can reduce this violence.
A recent study from the National Institute for Criminal Justice Reform and the D.C. Police Department found it's likely only 500 individuals driving a majority of the district's repeat gun violence. It concluded that since their violence is predictable, it's also preventable. At the beginning of the year, the Justice Department moved to allocate more federal prosecutors to work on D.C. violent crime cases. The FBI and other federal agencies are also stepping in. Meanwhile, the D.C. Council voted to reverse its progressive strategies by passing a sweeping crime bill to change how policing and punishment are carried out.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. The bill is approved unanimously.
Included in the bill, no loitering drug-free zones, harsher penalties for gun crimes, new felony designations for organized retail crime, and expanded pretrial detentions for those charged with violent crimes. One of the more controversial provisions allows authorities to collect DNA samples from suspects and enter them into a national database without first waiting for a conviction. The U.S. Attorney's Office praised the bill, saying it provides law enforcement with crucial tools. Caitlin Burke, CBN News, Washington.